What? Oh, I can't see. Carrots are good for your eyesight, right? Much better. Hello everyone, Happy New Year and welcome to our January Harvest of the Month. My name is Stephanie, the CNP Culinary Coordinator.
And I'm Daniela, the CNP Executive Chef.
And today we're bringing to you all some carrots. These carrots are coming from Idea Edgemere out in El Paso, Texas. Shout out to our farmers Denise and Amy out there who have been growing these carrots with their children, their students. They're so beautiful, and they've even got some purple carrots out there, some colorful ones. They've already done a little bit of taste testing, so they roasted their carrots. They look so good. I'm so excited for them. And today for you, we have a delicious recipe. Daniela, tell us all about it.
We will be making a simple carrot soup today.
Perfect. All right, Daniela, get us started.
Okay, like I said, this is really going to be super simple.
Yep.
Another thing about this, it's going to be something that can be your side dish, a starter, an entree, all the things that you'd like to do. It is a vegan recipe, but you can add so many different flavors to this base that I'm going to make. Yeah. You can make it anything you'd like. So let's get started. The ingredients, I think it's like 3 plus water, salt, which we always have, right? All right, Stephanie, let's add that oil.
Ready.
All right, let's get some garlic in there.
I'm gonna add all of this.
Really?
My heart says everything.
With garlic, there is no wrong.
Nope.
Unless it's too little. All right, so we're going to get that cooking. That oil's nice and hot. We already hear it sizzling. Don't want it to burn. We really just want to get that delicious smell out.
Yeah.
Okay, which I
do smell
already. And let's go ahead and go in with our chopped up carrots.
I'll help you out here.
Yes. It's going to be a whole pound of carrots that we're going to put in this big saucepan.
Okay. Last one.
All right, and from here, we don't really need to do too much more cooking. A suggestion that I have that you don't need to do, if you wanted to leave this here a little longer, let the carrots kind of stick to the bottom a little. I love the little sticky bits on the bottom. That gives you kind of a little bolder flavor. But we're not going to do that today. From here, we're going to go in with our water. I actually only have 2.5 cups here, but I want it to be a full 4 cups. And this water is obviously what's going to make the soupy soup. And if you want to just give me a pinch of salt there, I'm going to go get some more water, and then once it starts coming to a boil, we're going to taste and make sure the salt is good. If not, add, as much or as little as you'd like. Okay, so that took a bit. I mean, of course, cutting those carrots thinner, smaller is going to reduce the amount of time that it's boiling. Ours went for a little bit. I did want to toast some bread up for the soup later, so I did want to give me some time. But we've come back. It is nice and soft, fork tender.
Yes.
And so what we're going to do first is I'm going to drain some of that water because we really need to see what kind of consistency we want out of the soup. You can have a thicker soup, you can have a thinner soup, and that's going to depend on how much water you put in there. The water is super flavorful, lots of carrots, lots of carotene, garlic in there from what you added earlier. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Let me go ahead and drain a little bit of liquid. I'm going to catch any falling carrots. Okay, took out probably more than I needed to.
Very nice.
All right. What I'm going to use right now is going to be our immersion blender. If you just have a regular blender at home, that's going to work totally perfectly. All right, so look at the soup. We've got pretty much all the carrots pureed in there already, but definitely too thick for the soup that I'd like to have. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of that water back. I actually do think I'm going to want all the water in there. Okay. Worst case scenario, simmer it for a little longer, uncovered. You can reduce some of that liquid. Okay, let's go back to it. It's blended up to the exact consistency that I wanted. All that water worked out, but again, like I mentioned, if you want it soupier, you can even add more water. You might need to add more salt to your taste. Super simple. Ingredients in here were carrots, water, garlic, some olive oil. You can even drizzle in some olive oil when you're blending and it comes out even creamier. So just an idea. Go ahead and put some of this in a bowl.
That looks so tasty. And here's our very simple but very delicious carrot soup. Thank you so much for joining us today for this recipe. Don't forget to visit our website at ideapublicschools.org where you can find this recipe and many more. And until next time, happy cooking!